Welcome back. This is BTEC AAQ IT Unit 3, and this is going to be the part where we start making the website. So I did have some videos before. I started making the website in Dreamweaver from scratch, and I might still release these videos. But then I realized, what am I doing? Why am I doing this from scratch? When AI or LLMs are now a thing, it might make sense for me to show you how I would approach this assignment. If you're allowed to use AI in your assignments, this is probably a sensible and responsible way to use it, where you use it to aid you. You don't use it to do the entire assignment. So what I'm going to suggest, or what I'm going to be doing, is leaving these videos for now. I'm not going to delete them. I might still go back and make everything from scratch. I am still going to be editing stuff, but I want to use AI to help me create just the very first page, and from there I can make changes myself. This is what I had for my wireframe. Obviously it's not perfect, it's not the best thing in the world, but generally speaking, this is what I wanted to use. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be feeding this image into 3 different AIs, into 3 different LLMs, large language models. They're not actually AI. I'm going to be using Google Gemini, ChatGPT, and I'm going to be using my school's paid version of Copilot. So I'm going to see which one gives me the best starter HTML, CSS, JavaScript code. We're going to look at all 3. We're going to choose, well, I'm going to look at all 3. I'm going to choose one, and then from there, I simply move forward with that single design. Step 1 is going to be going back to whatever wireframe design you had. Ideally, you should have a wireframe design that actually mimics what you want to have. So what I'm going to do is simply download this entire image, feed it into the AI, and give it a prompt to generate me some HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code. File, export as PNG, leave everything the same, go to export, save it. Now what I'm going to do is go to Google Gemini first and give it the image and give it a prompt as well. So I'm going to drag the image in, and I'm going to tell it to, so this is my prompt. It's by no means perfect. I simply spoke to it. I didn't even type this. I put my headset on and I spoke to Google Gemini. I'm going to copy this exact prompt into ChatGPT and into Copilot and see which one gives me the best output. So I'm going to press enter on this one. I'm going to go to ChatGPT, copy in that exact image. Then I'm going to paste my command in, press enter. I'm going to go to Copilot. This again is the paid version from my school. Copy that image in, paste my text in, press enter. I'm then going to wait roughly a minute for everything to finish. Then I'm going to go through, copy and paste each one of these into Notepad++, save it as an HTML file. So maybe index1.html, index2.html, index3.html. See which one looks the best. And from there, this is going to be my starting point. I'm not going to use AI again for generating anything. I'm going to simply use this as a starting point, copy and paste this as many times as I need, and then edit the documents individually. So Google Gemini has finished. So what I'm going to do is simply copy all of this code. So go to copy code here. I'm going to go down and open my Notepad++, paste everything in. I'm going to do Control S to save it. Just save this wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to choose downloads. And for me, I'm going to choose index. I'm going to call this one Gemini.html, or you could go simply find HTML on the list here. That's HTML right there on the list. Then I'm going to click on where it says save in downloads. Perfect. I'm not going to open it just yet. I'm going to create another one. So I'm going to go to file. I'm going to go to where it says new. Then I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to scroll down and do exactly the same thing. Copy all of this HTML, CSS, JavaScript code. Go back to Notepad. I'm going to paste this in. Control S to save it. And this time I'm going to call this one. Let me go down to HTML first. I'm going to call this one index ChatGPT.html. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to create a new file again. Go to Copilot, which is the Microsoft AI. I'm going to copy everything again, just like I did before. I'm going to go back to Notepad++, paste this in, Control S to save it. I'm going to save this one as HTML as well. I'm going to call this one index. This is Copilot.html. Then I'm going to save this one in my downloads folder. Yep. All right. I'm going to close all 3 of these now. I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to open my downloads folder, and I've got 3 files here. One for Gemini, one for ChatGPT, and one for Copilot. So I'm going to simply open this one. But before I do that, I'm going to have a look at the image I created earlier. So this is roughly what it should look like. If it doesn't look exactly like this, this is perfectly okay. I can always make changes myself later on. But again, this is only supposed to be used ideally as a starting point. I would not recommend generating everything using AI, but it would be foolish of me to assume that some students are not going to be using AI. So I'm showing you how to use it responsibly, I'm guessing. But please please speak to your teachers, find out what they're okay with, and they will tell you whether or not they want you to use AI to do anything. All right, so if I open the Gemini version, this is what I'll get. So not too bad, looks decent. Very, very simple, very good looking, very straightforward. It has all the text, everything on this side works as well. Obviously these links down here don't work, but I can always go and I can always change these images to what I want. Now let's have a look at the ChatGPT version. Double click on that, opens up, looks more or less the same. Yeah, very simple. To be fair, they both did very well. The only thing I would say is ChatGPT messed these icons up. I don't know what these are. This is nothing to do with social media. Last and probably least is Copilot. Let's see what Copilot has. Okay, this is not too bad actually. It did give something that's usable. So now it's simply for me to decide which one I want to use. And straight away, I think Gemini is going to be the winner, because if you look at the bottom again, I have random icons down here, whereas with Gemini I have actual usable icons. Again, I would highly recommend changing these. This is just supposed to be a starting point. You can change as much of this as you want, and every single thing you implement or not implement, or every single thing you do or not do, needs to link back to your scenario. It's going to be physically impossible for me to show you every single thing. So what I'm going to do is to show you some basics, which in my opinion are going to be like the building blocks for anything you want to do moving forward. Now what you do is whatever code you've gotten, whatever you decide to go with. For example, if I decide to go with the Gemini version, click on it, right click, go to open with, go to Adobe Dreamweaver. It's going to open in Dreamweaver, and I can edit all the HTML file, and I can do it in a visual way, or I can do it just using the code. The option is mine. This is all the code on the right hand side here. This is what I love about Dreamweaver and other YSIG or YSWIG editors, is that you have the visual stuff on the left or right or top or bottom, and you also have access to every single piece of code that you need to get it working. This is just one option. I'm not saying you should do this. I'm not saying you shouldn't do this. This is just something I know some people are going to be doing. What I would suggest at this point now is to go in and make all the edits that you want to make. So that video that you wanted to have on the homepage, for example, which is what I want to have, go ahead and figure out how to implement that. Download the video yourself or link it to a YouTube video playlist or a YouTube video, whatever you want it to be. Whatever text you wanted to have down here, go ahead and implement that now. So add the text in you want. Whatever stories you wanted to cycle across here, go ahead and add that in now as well. Go ahead and implement everything you wanted to implement. This was just a starting point. If you didn't know how to start, if you didn't know where to start, this is how you would do it. Anyways, thanks for watching.